to do it on my time. Right now it's D&D time. What happened last time? I have the revolver ready, so answer fast.
Oh, good. Okay.
All right, Alex, take it
started
away.
with a dream. I
Good.
believe.
Good. Okay, I'm putting away the revolver now. There, it's on the table. Yeah, you started in a dream.
We started with a dream. I don't remember the specifics, but I know it was hot. And we were pizzas. So, I believe the city was being, like, torn the fuck up. Something was going down. And, the main point is that it's no bueno, and we all had it, so that's really not good. When we all woke up and discussed, we're like, okay, I think it was Jin that figured it out. I was like, is anyone else feeling hot? Is it getting hotter? We decided it, in fact, was getting hotter, and that we estimate about 6 days?
Yeah, 6.
Yeah, 6 days before it was gonna get way too hot. Just way too fucking hot, and we weren't planning on sticking around for that to happen. Hopefully. We went, and I think right after that, we went and spoke to Captain Lois, but suddenly there's something nagging in my mind saying that there's something that happened before that.
Roma did debrief with you about the palm.
Right. I successfully secured the palm off Roma.
It's also transactional.
So now my evil plan to just slowly eat the palm can begin.
Right.
Don't
If
tell
you
her.
slowly eat it,
She
you
doesn't
gain
know.
no benefits from it, so you're just eating.
Just delete the bomb.
It was tasty, I guess. You get flavor satisfaction.
If I can't have it, no one can. Except for I have it. So I'm kidding. We went and debriefed Lois about our dream, which we've decided is a vision for what is to come. Lois was like, that's concerning. Also, sorry, I'm getting last session and the session before mixed up. That's concerning.
Quick timeout. Collect your thoughts. Kirsty, good timing. It basically became late start because everyone's super sleepy today. So we literally just started recap.
Well, fine. That works perfectly in my favor.
So you gain an inspiration at no cost whatsoever.
Yay.
I mean, I'm gonna give you another inspiration. It's the one I gave you last week, but so
second inspiration.
No. You're second inspiration. You already got the first inspiration at no cost. You're not getting a second one at no cost too.
But it'd be really funny.
That's so mean. That's very selfish of you. You should consider other people when you're giving out inspiration and give me a second one.
What about
Sounds like she's not very appreciative. Crash, can I take her inspiration?
Have an inspiration all around, aside from the unappreciative.
Know what? Let's have a bit of a wake up call, shall we? Everyone roll me a D100.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Hundo, baby.
No, someone has
That's
not
Oh.
Jin's in the lead.
Holy shit!
Jin's in the lead. Ooh!
Oh, you almost got 69 though.
Yeah.
What a shame. Sorry, Nina. Yeah, you're gonna have to get from the sounds of it, 2 inspirations. Because if you're recapping, you're gonna get the bounty for that. So you're I don't know how valuable getting a second one will be.
Big inspiration, I guess.
Oh yeah,
We have a thing for this.
we do. I forgot. It's been so long since I given one.
Yeah.
Perfect opportunity. That being said,
Alright, so let's continue the recap.
I think, so we debrief. I don't remember all of Lois's comments on it, but I'm pretty sure she's also, that's no bueno. However, shit still needs to go on. So while she would love for us all to be able to rest a lot longer, we can't. The transition period between us going to figure out what happened to when did Irina go missing? When did she get taken?
Pretty
that's what
after
like the
after
last
she
third.
and after she and Mina came back.
Right.
So
So we did go talk
beforehand,
to Lois before
You did.
that, right? Okay.
you did.
So
you
okay,
did.
And then
here's a
I
very
couldn't-
bare bones one of we talked to Lois, we went to the roof, we then saw Mina and Irina, and then Irina disappeared. We went after her, or no, we went back to Lois, talked to someone,
and
then found Irina.
Okay.
That's a very bare bones
okay.
one.
So yeah, we left. The gal pals came back, and they don't actually hate each other right now. They're not cool, but they don't actually just want each other to die. So that's great. I guess Irina never
Irina.
wanted that.
Exactly. Irina is like, I'm in
Give
danger,
Irina a
that's
bad
okay.
rap.
Yeah.
Irina's trying to get in Mina's good graces, and it seems to maybe kind of sort of a little bit be working. Mina suspects that Irina is either intentionally or unintentionally leading the Shamblers to us, or to whoever is with her, because they were acting strange at the pharmacy. And it was when Mina wanted to talk to Denver that Irina was also being talked at, because she... What was it? Garth, what did you ask her that made her freak out? What did you do?
It was
put
about
it
the
on me.
sanctuary, yeah?
It was
Right.
it was basically he asked like, "Hey, do you remember like this instance at the sanctuary?" Because he was like asking about the whistle because it was reacting strangely in the sanctuary. So he doesn't want to say,
Right.
"Do you remember something weird?" Because weird to her is perspective.
Different.
So he was just like, "Hey, do you remember this time? Do you remember what happened before that?" And then she rolled 2 natural 20s. And we were like, "Oh, that's great!"
Yep,
It wasn't
she
great.
She rolled 2 natural 20s. She remembered in perfect, vivid detail.
Which
Yep.
wasn't great. For her, I guess.
That's
because,
crazy.
she did not have a good time after that. And despite our best efforts, she ended up just needing some space. Which was the wrong time to choose to need some space, because there was a big fuck off scary guy outside shortly after she was out there, who just kind of like picked her up like a doll and took her. I don't remember what the turning point was, but at some point we figured out that it was it was a bugbear.
When
Which
Badger came out, I believe. And at this point, I think Alec was around, so Hawk would be able to comment on it as well.
right, because Badger had taken the medicine from Mina to go to the infirmary area, hospital, ICU, and give it to Emily?
Molly.
Molly. That was my second guess. I don't know where I got Emily from.
That's very close.
Molly.
Yeah, so there you go.
And we discovered that it was, probably a bugbear, which is terrifying, as 3 of us can attest. Because more than 3 of us. Who else had heard? There was one other person who had heard of a bugbear.
It's Badger, Hawk, Denver. I know that. I think you 3 would be the only ones that have the context for it.
Okay. I feel like there was someone else, like an NPC that I don't remember. Specifically
I mean,
who.
Irina's pretty familiar.
Now! In any case, that's spooky, scary shit. So we go tell Lois, and Lois is like, well, you have an hour to... Was it you have an hour to find a way to find her? Or just an hour?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
she's not
Yeah.
going. She wasn't going to endorse you guys going on a wild goose chase with no lead, right? So it's like if you guys are getting shipped out in an hour, if you guys can find a lead in that time before you ship out, then you can go with my graces. But if not, then there's no, like you can't go somewhere where you don't know where to go, right? Because then you're just
Yeah.
wandering. So that was a frantic rush on like, how do we source Irina?
Well, luckily we had a kind of sort of lead with a very special cat named Mittens. Love him to death. He was the G in this process. I don't. It took a
Mittens?
lot of rolls, I think.
Mittens has some really fucking good luck, right? I'm just saying, he rolls really well.
Cats are lucky.
Yeah, so-
A really
And
fucking wise cat.
he
lord.
told us that essentially we have to recode the whistle, and we need something. I think it was just we need something of Irina's, or we need to code it to her to be able to find her, so
Correct.
that the whistle will react to her.
Correct.
Which, with a little bit of natural alchemy and
Nature control.
and nature control, yeah,
Exuding will on
we
plants.
did it. What was it? I grafted something on there, didn't I?
You did.
And then
You had
I know we
spores
needed
and
2 other
essence of
ways.
Irina.
What were the 2 other ways that we did to make it work?
See, you guys fed Irina spores to it, you exerted influence upon it, and you grafted a similar species to the whistle or as a conduit.
Oh,
or I guess you
right.
grafted a whistle to the similar species and stuck that species in the ground.
Right. Because it needed something alive to
Correct.
redo its coding. So hypothetically, we can fix the whistle, but in the meantime, Jin's gonna have to face the wrath of I believe it was Red, who gave it to him.
After Red just gave you an ninjutsu scroll too.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. It's like, oh, she went out of her way to like help us because she thought I might be in
That's
trouble, and then it's like,
right.
I'm going to fuck up your shit.
A bird showed up and
It's
could
great.
only
bird.
speak
Loved
to
them.
Jin as animals often do, and
As they do.
gave him a scroll that if he prepares, it's active for I believe an hour, and it can essentially make a log appear where he was, have him somewhere else within 30 feet, I think, via teleportation, so that he does not take a hit that he otherwise would have taken.
It's literally the Naruto thing of you attack me, puff of smoke. It is now a log. I was never there, and it's fucking great.
However, back to
Constitution.
Mittens, we thanked him.
Lord Mitten, long may he reign. Long may he reign.
We gave the child, the unnamed child, some silver, or that, I believe it was Jin specifically that gave the silver. But
Yeah.
in any case, we still didn't learn the kid's name, which is
Nope.
I asked after the
I'm
fact, I was
going
like, hey,
cringe.
I forgot, but could I like no? It's like, haha, I was wondering if you guys forget. Anyways,
That's crazy.
it.
Listen, if you forgot last time, it's by precedent you would forget this time. It was a character, so we're just keeping you true to yourself.
now Jin just feels bad. He's gonna try and hunt that kid down later. It's like, hey, what the fuck's
That's
your
not
name?
creepy. Jin, why are you hunting kids down?
Because he seems
Oh,
like he's
you're-
been abandoned.
you're-
Well, not
so
abandoned. His
you're
family's
a
fucking dead. He
hunt.
probably needs help.
You're gonna hunt him down like a predator, so you're some sort of child.
I hate this world. Jin's gonna commit die. He's gonna literally commit seppuku.
That took us about 45 of the hour, I think.
I think it was
So
less.
it was
Not
half an
enough.
hour then.
Something like that.
So we went back to Lois, and Lois
Impressively
was like,
short
"Well,
amount of
shit. Okay, go on then. What are you waiting for?" And we skedaddled. We just got our little asses out there.
It's a classic case of, what were you standing around here for? Go get her. Just one other word.
we went and got her. However, we were following the whistle, and we eventually kind of like snuck up on a scene where the bugbear was interrogating Irina. Unsurprisingly, I don't remember everything he asked, but one thing I do remember is it was something along the lines of "What's your purpose?" or "Why are you here?
Yeah.
What were you made for?" And Irina admitted that she is here to cause terror. So that's something.
To me, it sounded like he was trying to program her to think that.
Yeah.
This is my suspicion, though.
Yeah, it comes off as like this was our initial goal and function for you kind of thing, and clearly it's been not 100% forgotten because she did respond and did know the answer, but it's been pushed off to the side. It was forgotten long enough that it's like, this is no longer what she's aiming for, kind of thing.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say she didn't sound too happy about that fact, but
I'm ecstatic about it.
I believe the
Rita's ecstatic about it.
Bugbear's response was good. You haven't forgotten, or good, you're not broken.
Damn, hard drive corrupted.
We derived a couple plans, and by a couple I mean exactly 2 plans, one with a distraction, one without. We went without the distraction because thanks to a tip from Crash that one of us who knows Bugbear knowledge would have been able to figure out, was that if he gets a whiff of us being here, even if it's a fight tipped in his favor, seemingly, if he didn't plan it, he's just not going to stick around for it. So we all went to hit him all at once, and successfully killed him.
My poor boy.
He deserved it.
He got like a 2 and a 3 on his perception rolls.
He rolled so bad.
He rolled terribly on his perception. My poor boy.
We actually rolled really fucking good on ourselves.
Really good for stealth.
Well, the second time you guys got carried by Fias.
Yeah.
We did.
Because he got a nat 1 in his wisdom, and it's like, yeah, it doesn't cost key points. Cast passive out trace.
Which was hella good. Thank God for passive out trace. Thank God for Fias.
I believe it was Hawk who clued us into.
Correct.
Oh, if we reveal ourselves, he's gonna bail. I think that was Hawk.
The tactics of cowardice.
Yep. I didn't do it. I was just honoring the nat 20.
They're tricksy bastards.
It's a big case of like projection for them in a certain regard, right? If they see an easy fight, they're like, well, there's no such thing as an easy fight. It must be a trap. And if it's a hard fight, well, why the fuck would I fight a hard fight? So no matter which
why would I fight?
which outcome, it's like, I'm leaving.
Basically, his thing is like, avoid combat at all instances.
Unless he's already rigged things.
Yeah. So he dies. Bastard deserved it.
Obliterate him.
I was planning on doing a thing with his body, which is unfortunate that it started like melting.
Including his gear. Aside
Including
from
his gear.
the severed
burlap sack.
heads.
Yep, aside from the sack of heads.
Yeah, except for like the horrific part of his outfit ensemble.
Ensemble.
I don't believe we had much. Oh, we also discovered that Irina was helping him. That bitch. For reasons that I think we're still unsure about at the moment. We're hoping it's unintentional, I think. But I don't think we had time to really question her, talk to her. I know she was catatonic before this, but I don't think she still is. But in any case, big spooky reveal. Turns out we're already on a mission that Lois was gonna maybe send us on, but we kind of like high-key agreed to out of game.
Yeah, but in game, I don't think we were even told about this.
No, not at all. She didn't even debrief you guys on it yet.
Yeah, in game, we have no clue what the fuck is. Like, I guess we know where we are, but we didn't know it was a possibility to be here anyway.
Yeah.
So
we're just that keen, you know. We're team players. We get there before we
that
even
excited. There's a part of me that's
I got
like,
there early.
Logically,
we're giving
our characters would be
150%
like,
to this
nah,
company.
fuck this. But then out of game, we're like, well, we're gonna come back here anyways. If we leave, then they're gonna be like, hey, go back over there. It's like, ah, shit.
So
Might as well fuck it up.
So while we're here, but you know, we're in Murmur. We have an Irina who was like on the dark side for like a little bit, and apparently is quote unquote programmed to spread terror.
And 4 of us failed a certain wisdom check.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. Which I took the liberty of posting them right there above all the D100 rolls. Those are that's a lineup of people who failed.
Having a great time.
Me failing a roll? I would never.
I know.
I've never heard of that before, Fred. I know, right? Never heard of it.
I don't know him.
Nah. You're lying to
Fred
us.
passing a check couldn't be. Impossible.
Anything else?
I I mean, I didn't go into detail about what me and Denver discussed, but we're not like we don't like
Did you
hate
say
each
me
other.
and Denver?
Mina.
Oh,
said
Mina and
me and
Denver.
Denver.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, mean. Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard me as well, so...
I thought you said
Yeah.
me and Denver. I'm like, you talking to yourself?
Well, I meant to say
I'm going right
Mina,
crazy
so
now.
maybe I did say me, but I meant to say
Anyways.
Mina, but you
Yeah.
can see where I was going with that.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
close
it was
enough that it's like,
insane.
okay.
That's the only thing that is that we had to talk. We don't hate each other anymore, and we have to talk later. Oh, Mina also hasn't gotten a rest. She was tired when she arrived,
Yep.
like really
She was-
fucking tired. And then we were like, "Hey, after we
She's like,
we
I
were like
fucked up.
kind of not quite buddy, but we're chill. I'll take you to where we're sleeping. And then shit went down, so she has not gotten arrested.
Back on the march.
She like had enough time to sit on a bench and that's it.
It's okay. She's Ungate, so she can handle it. And if she can't handle it, then she's not worth it for people. Anything else?
I don't think so. For my own like tracking, I guess, right before we got into the fight with the bugbear, I started my alchemical trance. The fight did not
Mhm.
take long. It was like 2
Like one round.
rounds, maybe. Yeah, like a round.
from the time it would take, because you wouldn't have popped him right before you attacked him, so
Mhm.
you probably still have like, I don't know, 55 minutes left on it.
Okay.
So you and Hog would have 5 minutes pushed onto your timer. That's about it, though.
Okay.
But the thing is, I think yours lasts an hour and his lasts like 2.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you guys have a good chunk of time.
we're both drugged up for a bit.
Okay.
And if you guys are here for 8 hours in row for 8 hours, then something went horribly wrong on my end. 'Cause you should be dead by that point.
Huh?
If you're here for 8 fucking
No, we're
hours.
just suffering.
Not that we should
Oh, yeah,
succeed,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
that we should be dead.
Yeah,
You should just
yeah.
mercy kill at that point.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got you, fam. I got you. Anything else?
So you see the mortar shells coming over or through the smoke.
That could happen. Yeah, anything else?
I don't think so.
Memed on the
think
kid, woke up in a sweat, went to save Mina, forgot about went to save Irina, forgot about Mina's health.
I
I think
mean,
that's it.
Yeah.
I think Hawk is still like down with that sickness. Wow.
He is still
yeah,
down
that's why
with
he took his
sickness.
booster.
Yeah.
That's why he's got 2
Oh,
hours. It was
that's-
just
I would say at
Right,
the
yes.
at the spire, your conditions don't worsen, but they don't get better because no one has a
Right.
cure aside from magic, of course. Unless something happens to the spire that compromises its, I'll call it, like medical integrity. That's gonna basically be the case, right? Like you would just hold stable, so you don't make con saves, but you're also, if you're at the stage where you can spread it to people, that's still in effect.
Mhm.
Right, that will still you'll still
Mhm.
spread it. But if you're at a stage like Hawk is right now, where you're just feverish, it's just gonna hold there, so it won't get worse to the later symptoms, which is good, right? So let me change the music. Let's say, yeah,
Your suffering is within acceptable parameters.
it is. Ah,
oh,
God, I
that's
love this
right.
music
This
so
fucking
much.
music.
I love this music so much. Not as much as Cordelin though. So, which maybe we'll play that later. Anyways, so let me get you guys off this fiery place because you guys are actually one of the few places in all of Velcaster that isn't in this destruction and ruin. You guys are in a pristine neighborhood block with the steps up to their apartment complex. We'll call them doors unbroken, ungraffitied. The garden still looks, well, gardens or like little planters in front of the buildings are still maintained.